Welcome back to USA Coin, the home of rare coins, hidden treasures, and the untold stories behind the world's most fascinating currencies. If you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or just someone who loves a good treasure tale, buckle up, because today we are diving deep into a numismatic legend that has both collectors and historians spellbound. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the majesty, mystery, and million-dollar intrigue of one of the most iconic coins ever struck under the British Empire. The IND 1911 coin featuring the Latin inscription Georgiv 6 de Gra Brit Omn Rex Fid Def Ind Imp, a phrase packed with royal power and historical legacy. To understand the true worth of this coin, we must first journey back to the early 20th century, an era of kings and empires, when the sun never set on the British Dominion. The year is 1911. The world is on the cusp of transformation. Technological advancements are taking off, and the British Empire is at its peak. Amid this backdrop, King George V ascends the throne after the death of his father, King Edward VII. Now here's the fascinating twist: while the coin says Georgiv 6, it is closely tied to the reign of George V, and this has led to confusion and intrigue among collectors for decades. There are multiple varieties, some extremely rare, and a few believed to be pattern strikes or error issues, making these coins immensely valuable. The Latin inscription, Georgiv 6 de Gra Brit Omn Rex Fid Def Ind Imp, translates to, George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. This was a proud declaration of British imperial dominance, and coins bearing this title were minted not just for use but to symbolize the global power the British crown held. Shift to a darker, mysterious music tone. So, what makes this coin not just rare, but priceless? Well, here's the secret that sets the IND 1911 coin apart from countless other issues: only a very limited number were ever struck. Some were patterns, others were test pieces, and a few escaped into circulation under mysterious circumstances. Because of this, genuine specimens are extraordinarily difficult to find, and that's not all. Over time, many of these coins were melted down, lost, or misidentified, which has only increased the value of the few surviving examples. The coin has been surrounded by myths, legends, and heated auctions. When one appears on the market, it's like watching a historic relic come back to life. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where things get seriously jaw-dropping. The current market value of a genuine, well-preserved IND 1911 coin with the Georgiv 6 de Gra Brit Omn Rex Fid Def Ind Imp inscription is estimated at $585, $333. Yes, you heard that right. A single coin, smaller than your palm, could be worth over $500,000, because this coin is not just a currency, it's a piece of imperial history, a symbol of a bygone era, and a true collectible rarity. It represents craftsmanship, royalty, colonial legacy, and numismatic prestige. Collectors around the world, from London to Mumbai, New York to Tokyo, are willing to pay eye-watering prices for a chance to own one. Auction houses have reported bidding wars, private sales, and secretive transactions, all revolving around this coin, and guess what? The value is only increasing as more collectors and investors enter the rare coin market. This coin is more than money. It is a relic of history. India, once known as the jewel in the crown of the British Empire, had its own series of coinage under British rule. The title Ind Imp, meaning Emperor of India, was once proudly stamped on coins as a sign of control and influence, but after India's independence in 1947, coins bearing Ind Imp became obsolete, making pre-independence issues like this even more valuable. They are now symbols of colonial history, political transition, and changing power. These coins are studied by historians and sought by museums. They are featured in documentaries, books, and collections around the world. Educational tone with visuals of coins under magnification. If you think you might have one of these coins, or if you ever come across a similar piece, here are a few tips. Authentication is key. Get it checked by a certified numismatic expert or a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS. Check the inscription carefully. Look for Georgiv 6 de Gra Brit Omn Rex Fid Def Ind Imp. Any variation could mean it's a fake, or a different, potentially valuable error. Look for wear and toning, original patina can help prove age and authenticity. Never clean it, cleaning can ruin value. Leave it in its natural state, store it safely, use a coin capsule or an acid-free coin holder to preserve it. The IND 1911 coin is more than just an object, it is a gateway to the past, a treasure that tells stories of kings and empires, wealth and war, pride and power. With a current value exceeding $585,000, it's a dream for any collector, and a reminder that sometimes, history hides in plain sight, right in the palm of your hand. Like, subscribe to USA Coin, comment your thoughts or share your own rare coin stories, because here at USA Coin, we don't just collect coins, we uncover history. Until next time, happy hunting, and who knows, maybe your next coin could be worth a fortune.